Are teachers to be blamed of the reading woes of our learners? What role teachers play relative to the reading problem we are perennially facing? Are they to be blamed? Let this episode be a revisit of the reading problem in the Philippines and the role to be played by teachers. Para naman ma-remind natin ang ating mga magigiting na mga guro. Hi! Welcome to another episode of 15 Minutes with Sir Noni. The reading problem in the Philippines remains a critical challenge, with many students struggling to comprehend even simple text despite basic literacy skills. This issue significantly hinders academic achievement and lifelong learning opportunities for our Filipino learners. Teachers play a crucial role in addressing this gap by providing effective reading instruction and fostering a culture of literacy. Their skills, dedication, and approach are key to keeping students develop strong reading abilities and overcome this persistent problem. The Philippines faces a significant problem in reading, characterized by poor reading literacy skills among elementary and secondary students, which adversely impacts their academic performance and overall learning. Now, let us try to look at and examine the reading problem in the Philippines. So, the reading difficulty of Filipino students are deep-rooted and multifaceted. Many elementary learners exhibit low mastery of essential reading elements such as phonological awareness, alphabet knowledge, phonics, word identification, vocabulary, fluency, and comprehension. A large portion of learners are at the frustration level or are non-readers, unable to decode or understand simple text, which results in poor academic outcomes across subjects including science, English, and mathematics. The 2018 PISA results highlighted that the Philippines ranked lowest in reading comprehension among 79 countries, with 80% of students failing to reach the minimum proficiency level. Now, let us look at the factors that exacerbates this problem, including 1. The presence of learners at risk who are frequently promoted without mastering basic reading skills, including non-readers and learners with special education needs integrated without appropriate support. 2. Lack of reading enthusiasm and culture, where many students have low motivation and limited opportunities to read independently, compounded by environments lacking reading materials and facilities. The third one is that the teachers sometimes, or there are many teachers that are still incompetent and their training is insufficient in effective reading instruction, leading to inadequate reading readiness teaching, lack of progress monitoring, and improper program implementation. Parental factor also came in, such as poor home literacy environment and limited parental involvement in children's reading development. Students' health issues affecting their readiness to learn and assimilate reading skills is also another factor. And in fact, the COVID-19 pandemic further aggravated the literacy crisis by disrupting learning and reducing reading opportunities. So the academic consequences of this reading problem are severe. Students with poor reading skills struggle in comprehension, comprehension dependent subjects such as science, reflected in low mastery levels and exam scores. That poor reading proficiency undermines students' confidence, motivation, and future educational achievement. Now, what is the role, or what are the roles of the teacher in solving the problem in the Philippines? So teachers play a very, very crucial role in solving the reading problem in the Philippines by serving as the primary facilitators of reading instruction and literacy development for our students. So these responsibilities encompass these areas. Number one, delivering effective reading instruction. So teachers must implement evidence-based reading strategies that addresses all foundational components of reading, including phonics, vocabulary development, fluency, comprehension, and most of all, critical thinking. So this involves using guided reading, read aloud sessions, metacognitive strategies, and comprehension monitoring techniques to support learners' reading progress. Number two is providing targeted remedial support. So teachers identify struggling readers through the ongoing assessment and deliver focused, individualized intervention such as one-on-one reading recovery programs. So these programs tailor instruction to each of our students, specifically need and regularly monitored progress to help overcome reading difficulties. So ika nga, differentiated instructions in reading. Now, the question is, are teachers to be blamed of the reading problem in the Philippines? Now, the answer is, teachers should not be solely blamed for the reading problem in the Philippines, as the issue is complex and influenced by multiple factors beyond their control. So, here are the reasons why teachers are not to be blamed. The country, the Philippines, our country, our poor reading performance is the result of a systemic challenge, actually, or systemic challenges, including inadequate learning materials, overcrowded classrooms, lack of proper facilities, and socio-economic factors that affect students' readiness to learn. Another thing is, there are also many teachers themselves who lack sufficient training and competencies in reading instruction due to gaps in teacher education programs and limited professional development opportunities, which reflect systemic shortcomings rather than the personal failure of the teacher. So the responsibility for literacy development involves not only the teachers, but also the students' motivation and engagement, and most especially parental support, and with the community involvement and government policy and resources. So multiple studies highlight that teachers demonstrate dedication and effective practices despite challenges, but require more support and ongoing capacity building to improve instructional effectiveness. Addressing the reading problem in the Philippines requires a collective effort, with teachers at the forefront of this vital mission. Their expertise and commitment are essential in transforming students' reading skills and fostering a lifelong love of learning. By equipping educators with proper training and resources, we can empower them to effectively support struggling readers. Ultimately, strengthening the role of teachers will pave the way for improved literacy and brighter futures for Filipino learners. Mga magigiting nating teachers, na-remind na ba tayo? Once again, thank you for joining us on 15 Minutes with Sir Noni. See you